How are gambling winnings taxed? Have you ever wondered how your gambling winnings impact your taxes? It's a topic that can catch many off guard. Let's break down the essentials so you know exactly what to expect when tax season rolls around. First off, the Internal Revenue Service considers all gambling winnings as taxable income. This means you must report every dollar you win on your federal income tax return. It does not matter how much you win or if you receive a formal tax from the gambling establishment. This applies to winnings from casinos, lotteries, sweepstakes, horse races, and even game shows. Now, you might be curious about reporting requirements. All gambling winnings need to be reported as income, regardless of whether you receive a Form W-2G. This form is issued by casinos or other gambling entities when your winnings exceed certain thresholds, often starting at $600. Higher amounts may apply depending on the type of game you played. When it comes to larger winnings, the payer, such as a casino, may withhold federal income tax before handing over your winnings. This withholding will be reported on the W-2G form and can be credited against your total tax liability when you file your return. If you happen to have gambling losses, there is a way to manage those as well. If you itemize deductions on your tax return, you can deduct your losses, but only up to the amount of your reported winnings. This means you cannot deduct more than you won or use those losses to offset other types of income. To claim this deduction, you need to keep proper documentation of your losses. Documentation is also key when it comes to identification. Casinos and gambling establishments are required to collect taxpayer identification information, such as Social Security numbers, from winners, especially for larger payouts. This helps ensure accurate reporting to the Internal Revenue Service and proper tax compliance. When filing your taxes, gambling winnings are reported on Schedule 1 of Form 1040, specifically on Line 8B for casual gamblers. If you are a professional gambler, you may have different reporting requirements to consider. The W-2G form is an important document for both you and the Internal Revenue Service to track your taxable gambling income. From the perspective of banks and credit unions, understanding how gambling winnings are taxed is essential. When you deposit these winnings into your accounts, they are considered taxable income. This should be factored into your financial profile or when seeking advice on tax planning strategies. Financial institutions may notice large deposits from gambling winnings and need to be aware of the legal reporting requirements tied to such funds. This includes potential Internal Revenue Service reporting obligations for cash transactions. In addition, banks and credit unions can support their customers by providing guidance or referrals to tax professionals. This ensures that gambling income and losses are handled correctly in tax planning. So remember, gambling winnings must be reported as taxable income, with specific forms and withholding rules applying based on the amount and type of winnings. Losses can only offset winnings if you itemize. Understanding these details can help you navigate tax season with confidence.